Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a bow bracelet. So all we're going to be using is a chain stitch and a single crochet. So now let's get into the video. So the materials you'll need are some yarn, and one for the bracelet and one for the bow. You'll need a scissor, and you'll need a crochet hook, which is 4 millimeters, and you'll need a tapestry needle. So now let's get started with the bracelet. Okay, so we'll start by making a slip knot. So this is the bracelet part, so we need to measure our hand circumference as we go along. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so now I'm just gonna count the stitches and show you. Okay, so I've made 21 stitches. To go a bit more thicker, we can maybe do 1 or 2 more layers. So I'm just gonna show you. You just need to do single crochets. So it goes like this. So just insert your crochet hook to the very first chain. Pull a loop out of it. And now yarn over through and pull through both the loops. So just like this. And then we can just continue this all the way across the row. After doing 2 rows, it looks like this. To make it a full bracelet, I'm just gonna need to insert my crochet hook into this loop. Then just yarn over, pull through both, and we'll just make 1 more, just chain, and then we'll just pull it out, then pull. And now we can just tie these together. We can make a double knot here. So now let's start with the bow. So I'm gonna use the white yarn for making the bow. So we're gonna start by making a slip knot. Insert our crochet hook into it. Next, we're gonna chain 9 stitches. 1, 2. So now I've made 9 stitches. And now we're gonna do a single crochet across each of them. So we're gonna do 4 rows in total for the bow. So we're gonna do a single crochet in each of the rows. So we're gonna do it across. So we're basically now just doing a single crochet across the whole row. So we're not gonna chain and pull through both of these. We're just gonna leave it like this, because instead of pulling over with this yarn, the working yarn, we're gonna use the tail. So we're just gonna, because this is to hide the tail, and it's more easier instead of weaving it in with the tapestry needle. So we're just gonna pull it through completely out. And now we're just gonna basically take these 2 loops back, because now we don't have anything on to insert our crochet hook. So we're just gonna take these 2 loops again and then continue normally. So we're just gonna yarn over and chain 1. So we're just gonna chain 1 before turning. So chain 1, just like that. And now we're just gonna turn. And we're just gonna do the same thing. We don't have to yarn over. We can just continue just going through this, just like that. We're gonna just be working a single crochet for the whole row again. And now we're gonna chain 1. And now we're gonna just continue across the row, a single crochet again. So we want to chain 1 before we turn, and then just continue the single crochet again across the whole row. Now we're just gonna chain one more again, and turn. So now we're gonna chain one and then just cut this and make a tail. And now just pull it out after you've chained one. So then tighten it. So now we have it like this. So now what we can do is we need to just weave it in. So let me just go through 3 stitches. Just like that. And then just, and now we can just go back through it just to make it more secure. So now for this tail we don't have to weave it in because we already did it as we were knitting, so that's the good thing about this. So we can just cut it from this part. So this one we can just keep it aside. We'll just make a slip knot, and now to make the bow we need to make a little tie so we can tie it up together. So we're gonna just chain 3, and then we're just gonna take the scissor and we're gonna chain 1 again, just like we always do. And we're just gonna cut it from here. We're just gonna cut it from here, and we're just gonna get it off just like that. So this is how the bow looks. So this is the front part and this is the back where we've tied the double knot. And you can just leave these, you don't need to cut them down. But now this part, since we've already got the tail for this, we actually don't need this part, so we can just cut it. We can just pull it. I've attached the bow to the bracelet, and I've attached it through the back, so then the front part doesn't get spoiled. So now we can just cut these tails from the top. And our bracelet is finished, and I'll just show you how it looks on my hand. So this is the bracelet part, then this is the bow part.